हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, माय नेम इज़ कोमल और आज हम पढ़ेंगे प्लस टू का एक बिल्कुल नया चैप्टर विच इज़ वेक्टर्स। वेक्टर्स बेसिकली होते क्या हैं? वेक्टर्स जिसकी डायरेक्शन और मैग्नीट्यूड हमें पता होता है, और वेक्टर विच हैज़ बोथ मैग्नीट्यूड एज वेल एज अ डायरेक्शन इज नोन एज अ वेक्टर। इसको हम कैसे डिनोट करते हैं? विद एन एरो लाइक दिस। जब भी आपको वेक्टर्स को प्रेजेंट करना है तब आपको इस एरो का जो सिंबल है इसे यूज करना होगा। whenever you really want to use a vector, you have to use this sign of arrow. In case of a and b, a sign like this denotes a vector. If you take a point a and put an arrow in it, it is known as a vector. Now we have studied about the vector. Let's come to what is a zero vector. A zero vector is a vector which is taken on a point a to a, and a symbol denotes this arrow is known as a vector. Let's suppose if we take a line, the point a, if we have to, what is zero vector in this line a to a? If we want to calculate a distance from a point to a point and take a vector on it, it is known as a zero vector because it has no magnitude. That's why it is known as zero vector. Point a to a is known as a zero vector, or point b to b is also known as a zero vector. Then comes a unit vector. A unit vector is denoted by a cap. This sign is denoted as cap. A cap is equals to vector of a upon magnitude of a. Now, what does this sign denotes? This is basically known as magnitude. Magnitude. This sign denotes magnitude, and its application we are going to see in the future videos, and in this video we are going to discuss about this magnitude in the further video. So now just only talk about a cap is equals to a vector upon magnitude is equals to 1. Now just recapping all that, vector has both direction and magnitude denoted by a sign which is known as a arrow. A and B vector is denoted by an arrow. A is a vector denoted by an F. What is zero vector? A vector which is defined on a single point like a to a, b to b is known as a zero vector. Unit vectors are those vectors which are denoted by a cap and is equals to a vector upon a magnitude, and unit vector always have a result 1. Its name also define unit always says 1, so the answer came is always 1. So it is a little bit briefing of this chapter which is known as vector. Now we are going to study the mini questions of this chapter, so let's get started. So students, your first question is the position vector of ABC are 4a minus 3b. Second, b is a plus 3b, and c's vector are minus 5a plus b. Find vectors of AB, BC and AC. So what you are going to do if this type of question appears in your boards, you first of all have to write AB vector. So how you are going to solve AB vector? Firstly, you have to write position vector of B minus position vector of A. So what you have done is AB vector is found by position vector of B minus position vector of A. So write the values. B values are A vector plus 3b vector minus position vectors of A 4a vector minus minus plus 3b vector. So the value comes minus 3a vector plus 6b vector. Similarly, you are going to solve BC vector. So again, position vector of C minus position vector of B, and we are directly going to write the values. C vector plus B vector minus B vector. B vector is A vector minus B vector. So the values come minus 6A vector minus 2B vector. Similarly, we are going to write AC vector, which is position vector of C minus position vector of A. C's vector is 5A plus this minus A vector. A vector is minus 4A vector plus 3B vector. So the value comes minus 9A vector and plus 4B vector. Now you have found the values of AB, BC and AC. Now you are going to verify this statement where AB vector plus BB vector is equals to AC vector. Firstly, you are going to write the values of AB, which is minus 3A vector plus 6B vector plus BC vector, which is minus 6A vector minus 2B vector, which must to be equal to AC if we are going to verify the question. AC is minus 9 vector plus 4B vector. Okay. So the values come minus 3 minus 6 minus 9A vector plus 6B minus 2 becomes 4B vector, which is equals to 9A vector plus 4B vector, which is verified from the question that AB vector plus BC vector is equals to AC vector. And this is how the question is going to be done. Firstly, calculate the value of AB vector, then BC vector, then AC vector. Put the values in this question, in this equation, and you are going to get the answer of this question. Now, moving ahead with the next question. So students, your next question is find the vectors PQ and also magnitude of PQ vector. So the points P are 2, 3 and minus 1. Q point are 1, 2 and minus of 1. So firstly we are going to calculate vector PQ. So in this question, if 2 points like this is given to you, you have to firstly write these points as P is equals to 2I cap 3j cap minus 1 into k cap. So you have to do like this, I, j, k. Similarly, in Q, I, j cap and k cap. So what you have done, you have just put it the value like this and just multiplied it with I, j cap and k cap, I cap, j cap and k cap. So PQ vector is position vector of Q minus position vector of P. So what you have done, position vector of Q minus position vector of P, as we have done in the earlier question too. So putting the values 1 I cap plus 2 j minus k minus this whole term minus I cap minus 3j cap minus plus it is k cap. So the values come minus I cap, it is plus 2 and minus 3 minus j cap, k and k, it is cutted. So the values come this. This is the position vector of PQ. Now you have to calculate magnitude of PQ. So in this value, magnitude of PQ is calculated as taking root, and you have to scale this value. What you have just to do, you have to square this value, the values come 1 plus 1, which is root 2, is the answer of this question. Firstly, write the I, J and K to the points of P and Q. Now, similarly, we have done in the earlier question, vectors of PQ is Q minus P and its answer is minus I minus J. Magnitude of PQ is calculated on this value and you have to take square on that, and the values come as minus 2. This is how you are going to solve this question. So, moving ahead with the next question. So students, in this question, find sum of vectors where A vector is given by I plus 2j plus 4k, B is given by minus 2i plus 4j 5k, C is given by I minus 6j 9 minus 7k. So sum of the factors is A factor plus B factor plus C factor, which is equals to I minus 2j plus 4 of k. Writing this, B factor minus 2i plus 4j plus 5k and adding C factor 7k. So the values here come, this is all cut it down and adding this value j, you get your answer, which is minus 4 of j, and k, the value come plus 2k. This is the answer of your question. Find sum of vectors. 3 vectors are given. You have to calculate sum of the vectors and taken A factor, B factor and C factor. Write in this way and you get the answer. Moving ahead with the next question. Next question, find unit vector in direction of A vector I plus j plus 2 of k. So, firstly, unit vector in direction of A vector is written as A cap. And its formula is direction of A, vector of A upon magnitude of A. So firstly we have to calculate magnitude of A, which is 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 whole square, which comes value 1 plus 1 plus 4. And the value comes root of 6. So putting these values in this equation, you get your unit value is equals to, write this equation first. Upon root 6. This is the answer of this question, where the question is written as find the unit vector in the direction of this. The formula is A cap is equals to vector of A upon magnitude of A. Firstly calculate this and take the value as a denominator and you get the answer of this question. And moving ahead with the another question. So students, our next question is find vector in direction of vector, and the vector is minus I plus 2j plus 2 of k that has magnitude 7. So again we are going to apply the same formula, vector in direction of, let's suppose we are taking this vector as A, this name A vector, which is minus I plus 2j plus 2 of k. A cap is equals to A vector upon magnitude of A. So putting this value minus I plus 2j plus 2k upon root minus 1 whole square, 2 whole square plus 2 whole square. The value comes minus I 2j 2k upon root 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 8, plus 1. It's 9. So the value, we can also write the value as minus I plus 2j plus 2k upon 3, because under root 9 is equals to 3. So if this question has written the magnitude is 7, then you simply have to multiply the question by 7, and this is the required answer of this question. Find the vector in direction. Simply you have to firstly a cap, you have to find out a cap, and as it is done in the earlier question, you have to write the answer. If there is magnitude already given in the question, just multiply it with that, and this is the answer of this question. So students, our next question is prove points are collinear. A point is given as this, B is this, and C is this. So firstly, write these all values in the form of vector. What? I, j and k. Write all these in the form of I, j and k. So we have written all these points as I, j and k. So firstly, if you want to prove the equations collinear or not, firstly you have to calculate AB vector. So as already said, position vector of B minus position vector of A, what you have done, position vector of B minus position vector of A. What is position vector of B? This I plus j plus k minus position vector of A, which is 3 of I plus 2 of j minus 4 of k. So the values come, 1 minus 3 is minus 2 of I, j 2 plus 1, which is 3 of j, minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3 of k. So again calculating the points between A and C vector. So again position vector of C minus position vector of A. C points are these, minus 1 of I plus 4j minus 2k minus A, which is minus 3I plus 2j minus 4k. So your answers come minus 1 to minus I, which comes minus 4 of I, plus 4 and plus 2 plus 6 of j, minus 2 minus 4 minus 6 of k. So if we take 2 as common from this equation, minus 2i plus 3j minus 3k. So you can see that the equation of AB is exactly same as equation of AC. If we take 2 as common, you will see AB is same as AC. And if AB and AC equations are same, either AB and AC are parallel. Okay, either they are parallel or either they are collinear. But if there is a point A common in both the equation, it can't be parallel. So the equation remaining is collinear. Hence we can say that A, B, C are collinear points. Because A is common between them, that's why the points became collinear. Firstly, calculate the position vector between A and B, then A and C. You can see that the points are same. That's why we can say that the points are collinear with each other. Hence our next question is, point A is given, B, C and D is given to you. are vertices of a quadrilateral, we have to prove that AB is parallel to CD and AB is equals to 1 by 2 of CD. So firstly calculate the position vectors between A to B. Firstly calculate position vectors between A, B and CD. So position vectors of B minus position vector of A. So which is written as B minus A. I am writing directly as 2I plus 5J 0K minus I minus J minus K. So the values come 2 minus I is I, 5 minus 1, 4J, and comes minus K. So these are the position vectors of AB. Now calculating it on CD as well. D minus C, 1I minus 6J minus K minus 3I minus 2J plus 3K. So the value comes here is minus 2I minus 6 minus 2 minus 8J minus 1 plus 2K. As you can see that if we take 2 or minus 2 as common, the value come I plus 4J minus K. The value is exactly same as that of AB and CD. We take minus 2 as common. It means there are two alternatives. Either AB and CD are parallel or either AB and CD are collinear. But there is no common point between them. So we can say AB and CD are parallel. We can say that AB and CD are parallel because there is no common point between them, and if they are collinear there must be a common point between them. Hence AB and CD are parallel. Now calculate AB and CD's magnitude. So magnitude between A and B is taking this value 1 square, 4 square, 1 square. So the value comes root 18. Simultaneously taking this on CD, we get 4, 64, 4, 72, 2 root 18. We can write root 17 as 2 root 18. So from these two magnitudes we can easily say that AB is equals to 1 by 2 of CD, because AB is root 18 is equals to 1 by 2 into 2 of root 18. If we cut it down, root 18 is equals to root 18. Clearly? First of all, calculate AB is parallel to CD. How? Taking position vector B minus A, D minus C. Both the values are same. We can say that these are parallel. Now calculate magnitude of AB and CD, and there is a difference of only 2, which is written as, and you can say both the points are proved in this question. Now moving ahead with the last question of this video. So students, this is your last question, and the question is vertices of a triangle are A is equals to I plus 2J plus 3K, B is equals to 2I 3J plus K, C is Ci plus J plus 2K. Prove that the triangle is equilateral. So how you are going to prove the triangle is equilateral? By taking firstly vector AB. So position vector of B minus position vector of A. I am directly gonna write the values vectors of B minus vectors of A minus 3 of K. So the values come 2 minus 1 is I plus 3 minus 2 plus 1k, 1j, sorry, 1k minus 3s minus 2 of k. So again writing the vertex between BC. Vector C minus vectors of D, C minus B. So firstly we are going to write vectors of C minus B, 2i minus 3j minus k is equals to 3 minus 2, which is I, j minus 3 minus 2 of j plus 2 minus k plus of k. So we already have done with AB and BC. Now comes the value AC. AB, BC and AC. C minus A. So 3i plus j plus 2k minus A is I, 2j, 3k. So the value come 3 minus 1, 2 of I, 1 minus 2 minus 1 of j plus 2 plus 3, 5 of k. So as we can see that all the three values are different, it means this triangle which is made by A, B and C is not collinear. We can say that triangle ABC is not collinear. Now we are going to prove if it is equilateral or not. So magnitude of AB is root 1, 1, 4. The value comes root 6. Now calculate it on BC. So the value comes 1, 4 and 1. Again the value comes root 6. Now we are going to calculate it on AC. AC is equals to root 4, 1 and 1. So the value comes root of 6. Since all these three values are same, we can say that triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle because all the three vectors, all the values we have taken on magnitude is same. That's why the triangle and the points we have taken on a triangle became a equilateral triangle. So ABC is an equilateral triangle. I hope so this video is clear to you. All the questions I have done made clear to you. If you like this video, please like this channel and subscribe this channel. If there is any query regarding any question, please say that in comments box. I am waiting for that. Thank you.